Okay, I'm about to show a little more Battlefield Bad Company 2 with my new microphones, but I want to give kind of a test video kind of thing, mostly so you can compare, well, and so I can compare exactly how these end up sounding. I'm currently using my old microphone, the one I've been using the whole time so far. There's a lot of static, noisy static. Usually I would turn the high frequency thing down on the equalizer like this. And see, now the more annoying part of the static is gone. There's still quite a bit of medium static that's usually hard to hear when you got the game going and stuff, or if you just don't have the volume very loud, you might not even notice it even right now. But that's kind of bugged me for a while, and just kind of there's kind of other issues with this microphone just generally sucking. So I got new microphones because so let's see, first I'm going to switch this one over to this old one over to left. So now this should only be coming out of the left side. And unless I turned the wrong knob. I tested this earlier and just to like make sure it works and stuff. So now I'm gonna put the new one on the right. And let's see. That's right there. Gotta like turn it up to the right volume and stuff. And I gotta move over because there we go. So now the new one's on the right. Should sound a lot clearer. If you don't have a very good speaker setup, you might not really notice anything different. I wear headphones a lot of the time though, so for me it would be like you got a whole bunch of static in the left ear and nice clean talking and chopping on Skittles, although the Skittles are actually gone now. See, empty Skittle bag. You should be able to hear that pretty well. So that's the new microphone. I'll put it over to like both sides and show you how I plan on using it when I start Final Fantasy tomorrow, and when I do my last little bit of Battlefield Bad Company 2 tonight. Not the last Battlefield Bad Company 2 that I'll be doing ever, but just the last for I don't know, maybe like a week, because I'm gonna want to be like, yeah, going through Final Fantasy 13 fairly quickly. So yeah, gonna switch that over to both sides now. Let's see, turn this off. Alright, so now you should have a nice clear sounding Wogrim. No crazy static or anything. I did notice in the when I was testing this stuff out in the setup, there is kind of a low noise. I'll be quiet for a second so you can try to listen for it. It's kind of like a like pretty low. But it seemed like it wasn't really affected by the low band on the equalizer. My equalizer thing on the mixer has a low, medium, and high. It seemed to be toned down by the medium, but the medium is where most of my voice goes, so toning it down would make me quieter as well, unlike with the staticky stuff on the old microphone, where it's most of the loud part of the static is the high pitched stuff. So yeah, there's a little noise there, but it sounds a lot clearer, and you can now further envy my candy eating while playing video games. It's like my Skittles and my Twix and all that good stuff. So now, yeah, before I'm done with this and stop this video and stuff, I'm going to have both of my new microphones plugged in, because they came as a pair, and they're supposed to be quite good at this, is for wait, did I plug in the right one? My bad, it looks like I plugged in the wrong one, so I wasn't didn't have it lined up quite right. It's so more like this. It was probably a bit quieter than I intended where I was talking from earlier, because they're kind of directional. They got this cardioid pickup pattern, so the sound drops off from the sides and really drops off from behind. Like, it can't hear stuff behind it really at all, basically. So yeah, I was talking to it at the side because I plugged in the wrong one, and that I have the two of them next to each other but kind of angled out, so I was kind of away from the one that's actually being recorded right now. So yeah, so let me plug in the other one and put it into the side stuff so you can hear the stereo, but I don't think I'm going to record with stereo, because like if sounds are like not coming equally from the microphones, then it might sound like the sounds coming from in-game, and you'll be like, what is going on, basically. It'll be kind of confusing and annoying to hear like little stuff making noise on the side, like if I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of something specific that I'd really do. I guess maybe like if the dog barks like way in the other room, it'll sound like it'll be coming from one side, which would be kind of cool, but just, I don't know, that seems weird. You might think there's a dog in the game over to my right or whatever, so. And also, I don't even know which side would make more sense to have, like, right and left. Like, should my left be the left on the screen, or should it be the right on the screen because I'm facing the screen, or should it be more like the way the microphones are pointing, so they're facing me, so the sound should be, yeah, I don't want to really get into that. That's not going to make a difference because I'm not going to do that, but I'll just let you hear what it sounds like in a sec. Here, let me get that stuff plugged in. Okay, you should now hear me quite nicely in stereo. So here's my left, snapping with my left hand, and over on my right. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. Yeah, let's play some Battlefield. I also want to end this before 11 minutes, so that's why I'm kind of not doing much with this stereo. See ya.